So, this is Cheryl Hazzard, and today I was thinking about self improvement and some of the things that a person can do to work on self improvement, or even just in my case, my ideas about what I could do for self improvement. For example, learning self discipline, which might be things like getting consistent with studying a language, for example. Maybe doing it 15 to 20 minutes a day for 5 days in the week, for example, or even up to half an hour. That might be an example of developing self discipline. And another one that I thought of was um, working on developing better habits. And what I thought about with this one is that I would want to make it easier to develop self habits. For example, something like drinking dandelion tea, which is nutrient dense, and drinking it every day. And tea is an easy thing to prepare, and one can get a lot of tea packets and just stock up on them for a bit. And they're easy to make. And so maybe drink a cup in the water, or sorry, drink a cup in the morning. And then you've got a lot of nutrients going in for the rest of the day. And so there's some habits where you might want to develop them and make them super easy to do, like the drinking the dandelion tea every day. And self improvement might mean learning to set boundaries. Um, learning to say no and knowing what your no is. And part of setting boundaries is knowing what your no is. And just as much as needing to know what your no is, you have to know what your yes is. Um, it's knowing what you'll tolerate in relationships with other people and what you won't. And and it may be that you try to set a boundary with a person and they won't honor that boundary. And if you keep finding that you're in a relationship with people who do that, then with a person that does that, then it might be time to end the relationship because that person may not really respect you. But you know, but to be able to be at your best, you have to be able to set a boundary and know what your boundaries are. Otherwise, you're not capable of having a healthy relationship. And, this is coming from me, who has very much struggled to set a boundary and known what it is I needed in a relationship. And I had to learn the hard way, what that is. But these are things that I thought about, learned about. So, when you're wanting to tweak your habits and make better habits, they don't have to be hard things to do. You can make it an easy one to tweak it so that the adjustment isn't as hard. It might not have to be a hard adjustment. Make it maybe start out with small little incremental adjustments that are easy to do. But anyway, I hope I've been able to help somebody today, and I hope you have a good day. Au revoir.